say that only 10k channel point submissions count now, but I'll be nice and honor most of these, so. Am I forgetting anything? No? Okay. Did I just spill coffee? Oh man. I'm freaking dummy, I don't know how to drink liquids. See, I was put under a lot of pressure because the game was starting and I wanted to drink my coffee. And I didn't want to lose time, like, ugh. Fucking thing sucks. Better spam these before this goes up as well. Oh, come on. Spamming highlighted messages doesn't bother me at all. It's not like my chat goes by so fast that I can't read everybody's message anyways. Wait, I picked up the... Oh, I thought it disappeared. I didn't hear the sound effect for picking up the holy water. That's so weird. Am I doing purely randomized runs this stream? I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, dude. Yo, thanks for good luck, ASD. The only thing that stays consistent is that I'm mostly playing SotN. I might actually do some... So, for right now, Maria's kind of on hiatus until I figure out a better stream setup for streaming Maria. Because I always have to change all of my settings and, like, go offline and then go back online, and... not that that's necessarily that big of a deal, it just kind of is bothering me, so I'm gonna look into trying to get Maria to run more smoothly anyways. Because even running at 30 FPS sometimes isn't enough, and I still get some frame stutters and stuff like that. So I don't want to be losing time just because the emulator isn't performing properly. So Maria's on a small hiatus, but I will be back because I want to get a better time. Okay. You don't want to touch Maria anymore, it's depressing as fuck. Grinding out for good times can be hard sometimes. It's all part of the speedrunning experience. But if you stick with it for long enough, eventually you become the best. At least that's my experience with it. I know that's not necessarily everybody's experience, but... I don't know, Spirit Orb, gross. You're probably less than 1 second off, honestly, because if I retimed my run, I think it's like a high 730. Oh no. It might not be like a 730 flat, so your 731 might be closer to me than you would think. It's just that the normal convention for speedrunning is that you just round down any amount of decimal places after the second. The only difference to that being, Talek started counting the milliseconds for top times, specifically because the Richter runs a little while back were, I think they were tied down to the second, so they counted down to the millisecond just to decide who was actually had world record or not. Which makes sense for a run that's as short as like 5 minutes. Oh fuck, I messed up this jump, which means I might get poisoned. Nice. This fight's gonna be a little rough. Let me kill this idiot. Okay. Not too bad. Just a little slower. I might want to equip this sword. Might help. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at my strength level and not my attack level. I thought that my attack didn't go up at all after equipping the sword. I'm like, why is there a sword that's as weak as the fists? Like, why is that a... Hello? Dude. Don't I have an anti-venom? Yeah, I do. I should have just used this. That would have been... yeah, whatever. Would have made this so much faster. Holy shit, that took way too long. Okay. Yeah, if you stick around long enough, eventually Rom Scout retires, and then he lets you get a free world record. Moose is right. That's how it works for everybody, right? Okay, I've started this seed off pretty poorly. Probably should have got that money. Lightning mail, interesting. Oh, bat, never mind, we're good. Don't need money right now. So here's a interesting route idea that I was thinking of. I'll try it out now. See how I like it for this particular scenario. Actually, wait, how do I want to do this? Hello? Whatever. Hi there, Crane. Dude! Oh, I just don't have mana. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Okay. So I don't really have any weapons to kill Aurochs with right now, so I actually have a plan. Like, I can kill Aurochs. I have an attack potion, but I also wanted to test this route out. Dude, I can't wing smash today. What the heck? Oh, never mind. I have a weapon to kill Aurochs with now. That's kind of weird. It's a pretty good one. Sometimes you guys gotta learn that all you gotta do is complain, and then the seed gives you good stuff. That's all you gotta do. This is my first save. Sweet. I get coffee time. Sweet. Okay. Oh, I didn't want the screen transition. So we're gonna check this relic. It's Echo Bat. I don't need it. Here's the new route idea, right? It's gonna eliminate a little bit of backtracking, but it might also be slower in the long run. Just because I'm a lower level now, so the amount of wing smashes I can do is less. You just played through Roten. Makes me appreciate SotN a lot more, considering the age. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, Dagon. Yeah. So, the standard route right now would be not to do this. It would be to combine entrance check with caverns later on. And to... The only reason I'm doing this is because I didn't do the relic checks in Alchemy Lab. And I want to do those now. I don't have to do them right now. In fact, you can do this anytime you find yourself at a teleporter during your route. but I figured I could just do it now. I just wanted to test it out, see how this route felt. Come on. I also did a save split here, so if both of these relics are bad, I can reset and then check entrance and then reset again. Hello? Yo, what's up, Rats? How's it going, dude? Did you see my post on the Randomizer channel in the Discord? Okay, it's Merman statue. I need it. You did? So you're telling me you're gonna be in? You're in? You're down? Heck yeah. Uh-oh. Hello? Can't wing smash. Not enough mana here. Another save split. That first save split was probably unnecessary, but this is more for experimentation than anything. Oh, diamond. Even if I reset, I might go back for that diamond. Damn it. Hey, what's up, Sephiroth? Katana. I was hyped that I got a katana drop, but it was just a normal katana. I thought it'd be a good one. Yo, that knight is beefy. He's got some defense. Alright. So I'm gonna go back for that diamond because I don't know what's at the shop right now. So the only thing that came out of me doing this is I got Merman statue earlier, so I'm starting to think it might not have been worth. Just because, oh shit. The problem is that I don't gain anything from doing this now. And the movement that I did there was slower than it would have been otherwise, just because I had a limited mana pool. So the only reason I would consider doing this in a low mana pool situation, I have money, I'm good, is if you don't have a weapon to fight Aurochs and you don't feel comfortable fighting Aurochs. So you have more chances to do item checks and try and find a weapon to use. Yeah, go ahead and join. There's no pressure to finish the seed either. Like, you don't have to necessarily finish the race if you decide to join the race on the 27th. I'll keep that. I mean, I don't really need it. I have a fucking Chrysogrim. You saw somebody take 2 hours to complete a seed? That's honestly not too bad. If it's a bad seed on top of the fact that, like, there's plenty of people that aren't as familiar with the game as, like, the regulars, you know? Us regular people who are regularly racing seeds. Like, my first couple seed attempts took me, like, 1 hour and 20. And mind you, that's while I also have, like, world record in every category in this game for Alucard. For this version of the game, that is. So sometimes seeds just take a while if you don't know what you're doing, because it's a completely new thing to learn, you know? Yeah, people that know the game inside and out still don't necessarily know the fastest routes to everything and don't know how to use the logic to their advantage. They don't know the proper optimal routing for certain things. It's just one of those things. Nice. Oh, mana refill glitch? That was hype as hell, because I did not have very much mana. Nothing feels better than getting a mana refill glitch when you're like almost out of mana. Yo. And make them your slaves. Is that a raw tier 1 from your boy Dump Chest? What's up, dude? Thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. That name, I know, it's a good one. I'm sure you get it a lot at Dump Chest, but that's a good name. Raw as hell. Nice. Oh no. I would really like Mist. I think that's really all I want right now for this next relic. Well, I mean, next relic is going to be in Castle Keep. Yeah, that detour took about 4 minutes to check all those relics. I don't know if that was necessarily the best use of that time. How long am I going to be running today? I don't know. Most of my streams have been close to like 8 hours, and I just started, so... Oh, oops, I need this. So we'll see how long I'll be doing SotN for. You be down to lose some points? Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, we can definitely race. Dude, if the crow still, like, kicked my ass, and I'm swinging this fucking Chrysogrim around, then I deserve to quit SotN. Wait, I don't need anything right now. Nice. You gotta get that practice in for the big race. Big race this Friday, guys. Oh my god. Why am I being so MP conservative right now? When deep down in my heart, I'm an MP liberal. I don't need anything gets bopped, yeah. Well, the reason I'm still making item checks mostly is due to the fact that I still need library cards, I still need... That's pretty much it. Like, I definitely want to have at least one library card. Mana prisms can be useful, as well as just defensive gear, but not really, I don't really need it. Also, a single Chrysogrim is cool and all, but without extra means of buffing your stats, it's still not 100% great. Shield Rod, however, I'll take that. Yeah, pretty much. There's some stuff that I could still use, but I'm not doing as many item checks as you would think. Also, I'll do that. Joseph's Cloak, because Joseph's Cloak is cool. Oh, hell yeah. It's worth the time loss. Nice. Hello? Nice, missed. It was Force of Echo down there, so I'll just skip that for now. Because I already skipped Echo. Looking like a gobstopper, yeah. Yeah, if I just went full clockwise. Yeah. If I didn't do the rerouting that I wanted to test out. Because I didn't get any good relics from my detour. So if this was a race situation, I'd be behind by a little bit. I might go back for that Garnet, Alucard Sword. Okay. Oh, I've missed now. I could have missed batted there. I have to remember that. Full clockwise in Clock Tower, yeah. Heart of Vlad, feels good. So far, really good seed. But we'll see how that's gonna change. Because it will. You don't just get good seeds, like, that's just not how this works. I don't really need that katana. Even if it is a good one. I'm invisible. Alucard, where did you go? We're playing Librarian percent. Mana prisms are kind of expensive. Library cards are hella expensive. Alucard shield feels bad. So, 2 Covenant Stones. And I can only afford 1 library card. And 3 mana prisms. Oh, I like Iron Shield plus Shield Rod more. It's just more fun for me. I don't remember if I had Yatsutsuna or not. I think you had Yatsutsuna from a enemy drop, right? Oh, speaking of... I'll keep Mystic Pendant on for now, actually, because the mana refill is more important than the damage. I definitely did? Oh, well. Then I'm probably just dumb. It's likely that I make decisions out of being dumb. Why are you guys getting so many lucky item drops when we race? Why can't I get them? Can't you tell that I need them more? Because I have so much more to lose. I lost 130 elo, dude. That shit hurts. Literally never gotten a drop in a race. I did get that duplicator drop in that big race that we did not too long ago. That was pretty hype. Speaking of duplicator, there's one right here. Oh, there isn't one right there. It actually might be worth picking up more money since I'm gonna come back to the library. And I can get another library card. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm wasting time to do this, but I think this will let me get another library card later, which will save me like 30 seconds, so it works out in the end. Oh, the Lesser Demon soft lock? It's not a true soft lock if you have a transformation. I don't know why I went back to kill that fucking thing. So if you have a transformation you can get out, you just can't jump down the into the thing without one, because then you're stuck forever. But yeah, it can happen. It's pretty rare. Well, you need a transformation and like bat pretty much, or you need like maybe gravity. Yeah, gravity boots probably could get you out of there too. Oh, that? Are you talking about that quote unquote soft lock? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, Rats. I thought you were talking about the glitch that happens when the screen locks from Lesser Demon. No, you're good, you're good. Yeah, there's a glitch that happens if you exit the Lesser Demon room in a certain way. You cause the screen to not scroll vertically, so you can't get to the bat card. It just like locks you there. Speaking of soft locks, this soft lock has become very pertinent as of late, so I've been doing safety saves here. Even though I know how to avoid it, sometimes I'm really dumb. So I was thinking about this the other day. This soft lock doesn't happen on Xbox 360 version, because I definitely go super fast through this area, and if I miss the Scylla skip, I still have to, nice. I still am able to leave. Is there like somehow this could be coded out? Yes, I think. Dude, how? I waited! Fucking hell, dude. I waited too. That's insane. I did a single wing smash and that was it. And I still got soft locked. I did exactly what Talek said would help you avoid that soft lock every single time, and it didn't work. It was all part of the plan so I can get the better cloak color. Holy shit, this cloak is sexy. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Kind of worth that cloak. Yeah, it was worth it for the cloak. Yeah, all you're supposed to do is do a single wing smash and then shield dash the rest of the way up. And it prevents you from soft locking. Oh, I'll take Jack Tunic. But I still got the soft lock. This is why I'm doing that safety save from now on. Because I even knew how to avoid the soft lock, and it still happened to me. Here's hoping that Mouse is able to patch it out in the new version. Dude, all those freaking heart max ups. Are you fucking crazy? I don't need that many hearts. Dude, I can't wing smash. That's another gem that I'm probably gonna get on my way back. Watch this mana refill. Oh, okay, it didn't work. You don't front slide enough? I mean, everybody needs to front slide more. In general. It's just free movement. Every time you jump up a ledge, you should be front sliding if you have leap stone. Hello? It's not even like it's that hard to do. They're pretty trivial. Oh, didn't mean to kill that guy. Whatever. All you have to do is dive kick and then let go of the controller. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Literally take your hand off the controller. Hold forward? True, that's pretty free. 22 by 9? Ew, gross. I always get hit by that flame. Definitely gonna take that. Oh, stop it. Yeah. Nice. Same. Alright. I should be able to afford another library card after this, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I got meme ticketed on. Oops. Could have been faster, but oh well. It's fine. I'll be able to buy the second library card that I need. I'll earn it with my own money. Imagine holy water / salt on Legion. It's probably pretty good, yeah. Oh, wow. Even more cool cape colors. I'm digging the purple today. The last one wasn't like a true purple. It was, what was it? What's the name of that color that's not real? Dude, stop. Okay, well, I tried to be cool, but instead, we're gonna do this. Come on. I think it's magenta, right? Is magenta the color that's not real? There's it's a particular color that only exists as a God, I can't describe it while playing the video game. It's like an optical illusion color that our brains make up. I think it's magenta. It's supposed to be a mix between purple and red because that color already exists on the color spectrum. Because red and purple are on the opposites. Wait, where the hell? There it is. Red and purple are on the opposite of the color spectrum, so mixing the two of them creates a color that isn't actually the color that would be in the middle of the color spectrum. Wait, do I have to? No, I don't have to check this yet. I think it's magenta, but I don't think that's the right color for some reason. But it was the color of the inner lining of the cloak before I reset. Essentially, was what I was trying to say. Whatever that color was is what I was referencing. Well, robots, if they have like photon receptors that are able to tell the wavelengths of the photons, they're not going to have no colored vision. They're still going to be able to perceive color. It's just their perception of color will be based off the wavelengths entirely and not interpretations of those wavelengths, which is what humans do. Yeah, I'm getting silver ring right now. How can colors be real if our eyes aren't real? You know, some people are asking the true question. How can colors be real if mirrors aren't real and our eyes aren't real? Think about that, atheists. Magenta is an impossible color? Okay, cool. So I was right. Was that a stopwatch? You know what I'm actually gonna do? Oh, oops. Get hit a lot, like an idiot. But I'm gonna move my mana prisms to my offhand and use these, I think, for the rest of the first castle, whenever I need them. Yeah, I do have the shortcut open because of the route that I took. It took me a second to remember. if I had the shortcut open or not. So they look grayed out until you collect all 5, and then they look normal. Rats. It's part of the new update. Damn it, I almost made it all the way, and it would have looked really cool. You guys would have all clapped and cheered and given me all of your money. But instead, I messed up the movement, and now everyone's gonna unsub. Feels bad. You don't like that? You don't like Talik implying that you don't know how to count to 5? Dang. I mean, he did move them all to their own row to make it easier to follow. I liked that addition, but I don't know. The color change doesn't bother me. At first I thought it was a glitch, but then, yeah, it's not a glitch. I didn't stretch nearly enough before streaming. There's my library card. You've been watching my YouTube since AGDQ? Yo. Thanks, Hale. What stopped him is the fact that I messed up that movement. But then I saw you using Christogram. Okay. Yeah. You're right, that's a cheater's weapon. How dare I? How dare I use a weapon that they put in the game that is available to get in the randomizer? I should, out of honor, skip all cheap weapons. It's illegal in Brazil, you know? Oh, dude. It's so true. It's funny because it's true. That's funny. God, I gotta get my sister-in-law to teach me Portuguese so I can communicate to these people and try and defend myself. What did I do this time? Oh, no, you just are you, Manly. You're fine. Just keep being yourself. We're not gonna... I've come to terms with that you're just gonna be yourself. You can't change Manly. I think we've all solemnly come to terms with it in our own ways. Oh, bro, I need to Capoli glasses. Hold up. My bad. Who would want to change you? You know. Tell me hating on Christogram users isn't fair. Bro, it's just a fucking... It's just a game. It's not that serious. Also, stop opening the cutscene. I find it unnecessary to judge a person based off of the fact that they're using like a weapon in a video game. It's a randomizer and a speedrun. It's the best weapon I have. But hey, I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion. If you don't like the fact that I'm using it, then that's fine by me. It doesn't bother me any. You don't really want to like police the way that people want to play the game, so that's just my opinion. Hating on the way that somebody wants to play the game, I think, is kind of a dick move. But again, you're entitled to your own opinion. I'm not implying that you hate anybody. It's just... Your comment did say... What did it say exactly? Tell me hating on Christogrim users isn't fair. So you're implying that hating on somebody for using a particular weapon should be fair. If I'm extrapolating what you're saying correctly, unless you mistyped. You said specifically hating on Christogrim users, not hating on the Christogrim itself. I just want you to understand that you shouldn't say things like that. At least in my opinion, because it makes you sound like a dick. Now, if generally you decide to play through the game yourself and say, I don't like using Christogrim because I think it lessens the amount of fun I can have while playing the game, that's one thing. But to go into somebody else's chat and say, I was gonna sub to you, but then I saw you use the Christogrim, that, on the other hand, makes you sound like a dick. So, just understand the difference between those two things. Should we go after him? No, it's best this way. Nice. Dank. And I'm not trying to, like, call you out or anything like that. It's just... It's a very unnecessary thing to do. Again, you're entitled to your own opinion, so... It's all good. Like I said, I'm not trying to, like, shit on you or have everybody think that you're a terrible person or anything like that. I was just trying to point out the way that your idea was communicated came off the wrong way. And that's okay. I'm not gonna assume ill intentions through, like, 2 Twitch chat messages. Because if I assumed ill intentions based off of Twitch chat messages, life would be different. It's all good, dude. I hope you're doing okay in Brazil. If I was up to date with my Portuguese, I would... Well, it's been a long time since I've even attempted to learn Portuguese. I would try and say something encouraging. Well, for some people, I would say that, you know, movement isn't necessarily the thing that they go to, because I didn't know that there was such deep movement mechanics in SotN for a very, very long time. It took me up to the point where I started following the speedrunning community that I learned about this deep speedrunning mechanics. Before I learned about the movement mechanics, the game was all about, like, oh my god, I'm going back for that, actually. Okay. Was all about just exploration. It wasn't until I got curious about speedrunning that I learned more about the movement. It was more about, like, the different enemy types and, like, the artwork and, like, just the interesting aspects of this game that don't require movement. But then once I found out about the movement stuff, I'm like, oh shit, this is the best part of the game. So, you know, to each their own. Do I think Christogrim would have made it into the game if SotN was made today? Yeah, 100%, because guess what? Iga basically remade SotN, and he put Christogrim in the game. Nice trade. In Ritual of the Night, there is a Christogrim type weapon in the game. Yeah, Ritual of the Night does have Christogrim. Basically. It has Vorpal Blade too. Christogrim would be paid DLC. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Oh, that's so funny. Dude, I'm getting nothing but great cape color combinations right now. I'm really happy that Talik tweaked the randomizer settings for the cape, because these are some brand new combinations. Like, this is really cool. Now, if only... Okay. Actually, nah, it's probably not as cool of an idea as I'm thinking in my head. But I was thinking, what if we... Dude. Dude, I'm getting bodied. What if we changed the default cloak color to act like the Joseph's cloak? So that way we could have this cool color and combination thing happen more often, but it probably isn't worth it. Wait, who's pushing their Minecraft beds together? I would like for there to just be more random cloak in general. Like, I think it would be cool. So having the default cloak also have random colors, I think would be really nice, but we might be ways away from that. Dude, Iron Shield's not even that broken, all things considered. I mean, it's broken, but like... It still requires that you, like, use a significant portion of your mana in order to use it, but... Just Mystic Pendant. Mystic Pendant is actually really good at refilling mana over time. It basically doubles your mana refill over time. That's why it's... I mean, especially early game, it's very worth getting, because all the time that you spend shield dashing is time that you're getting mana back. And you're getting it back at twice the rate. If you can get 2 Mystic Pendants, it actually triples the amount of mana that you get over time. Just trying to leave the fucking room. It took forever. I mean, the thing that I think makes the idea about complaining about overpowered weapons in SotN useless is the fact that... Oh, nice diamond. Is the fact that there are so many broken items in SotN. Like, so many. In fact, if you type !tier in chat, you'll find a picture of all the items I think that are the most broken. So it's like kind of arbitrary to go that hard against a particular set of like broken things in SotN. Because it's not like the game is necessarily that difficult as far as killing things go. The only thing that the way that this game deals with difficulty... Yo, Heavy Seas, thanks for the Twitch Prime. The way that this game deals with difficulty is usually just by making enemies do a lot of damage unless you're wearing a particular armor set. And by giving enemies like way too much health. Like Galmoth, for example, the only reason he's hard is because he hits like a fucking truck and he has way too much HP. It's not like his attacks are like difficult to dodge or require like reaction timing or anything like that, really. It's like this game doesn't treat difficulty like a Dark Souls would treat difficulty, you know what I mean? Where attacks are like difficult to dodge, but like punishing. It's this game, once you know the patterns, it's kind of over at that point, you know? Yeah, we're so used to their like not wearing armor that it's pretty irrelevant. I mean, we still die every once in a while, but that's just due to us all being bad collectively. So essentially, like, handicapping the amount of, like, options that you have. Also, I almost got fucking Hadokened there. Handicapping the amount of options you have to kill things, I think, doesn't take away from, or will take away from the overall enjoyment for a lot of people, but that's just my opinion. This is still my favorite game of all time, even with all of those things that I just mentioned. But the thing that makes the game really fun for me now is different than what makes the game fun for me when I was a kid playing through the game. So it all comes with a different set of context. Now I find very much enjoyment out of trying to optimize the movement in this game, strategies for going through the game quickly. Like, that's now what I care about more than anything. When I first started playing the game, I cared more about just exploring the game, learning how to kill things, learning the basics, collecting all the different items in the game, getting 200.6% map completion, stuff like that, like casual enjoyment out of the game. Versus now that I've played through the game so many times, it's a lot different. My enjoyment comes from, you know, trying to learn to be the best that I can be at the game. Sorry, Dad. I had to do it to him. Boop.
Go back whence you came.
Nice.
Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Decent time, yeah. Considering I did Beelzebub. So I'm still considering, like, what's my favorite route idea for Second Castle. I don't think there's necessarily a single route that will always be best in Second Castle right now. Like, near the end of the tournament arc of SotN Randomizer, the old version, I think doing Manly Split was always the right thing to do. Doing statistical route plus Manly Split was always right, but right now I think things are a little different.